demand answers. What could I do? I tried to sound reassuring. I said everything was fine and we were on top of it. It's not like I was going to tell everyone they might be about to lose all of their money. Meanwhile, on the private chat, Paul said he would need to do a couple things to verify I was the owner. Obviously, I can't risk giving this information to anyone, he said. In the wrong hands, it could lead to a massive financial loss. Yeah, I thought, like your hands, asshole. I knew that whatever he was about to ask me to do could be part of a hack. The best way to get the gates of Troy open was to make us think he was trying to help us prevent a theft. If you could, he continued, please send a small payment of a few cents from your account to the following account. He pasted in his crypto address. Sending a simple payment should be safe enough, but I wasn't an expert. I'd never dealt with a hacker, but there was no time to find and hire someone more experienced. If I played along and got us hacked, I'd be ruined. But if I didn't play along and we got hacked, well, I'd be screwed then too. A year earlier, I never could have dreamed of making this kind of money. My entire life had changed. I'd secured my family's financial future. I'd ensured the life for my daughter that I was so desperate to give her. And now, it was all about to get taken away. Just like that. Back to start. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I dug my elbows into my desk and fell forward onto my hands, which were trying to rub the terror and fatigue out of my eyes. This might be the worst day of my life. What the hell am I supposed to do? Chapter 1. Is everyone getting rich without me? April 2021, 9 months earlier. Getting rich is a long, slow, steady process. Get a job. Do your work. Get promoted. Invest in your 401k. With a few good promotions, maybe a strategic job switch or two, and years of diligent saving, hopefully, someday, you will make it and earn the retirement of your dreams. But what if there were a faster way? 5 months earlier, I had quit my marketing job to find work I was more passionate about. Now I was running out of time. I had a popular blog that earned me some money, and I would have loved to have found a way to write full-time. But our daughter was due in 6 months, and I was unemployed. I needed to figure something out fast. I was learning to code, and programming jobs paid well, so that was the obvious answer. But it felt like everywhere I looked, young people were circumventing the system to amass huge amounts of money, enough to live off for years, even decades. Some of these self-made millionaires had built businesses or created new technologies, but a shocking number seemed to have found an easier path. They'd gambled on crypto. I finished the last of that day's coding classes and went inside to make more coffee. After first diving down the programming rabbit hole a few months earlier, I started spending 12 hours a day indoors, hunched over a screen. It was taking a toll on my sanity, so I dragged my desk outside onto my deck, where a towering old oak tree offered enough protection from Austin's heat to survive. I might have looked silly sitting out there for half the day chugging ice water, but I loved it. While the coffee brewed, I pulled my phone out to check the crypto trading app Coinbase. Between coding sessions, I had started day trading Dogecoin, also called Doge, a cryptocurrency created in 2013 based on Bitcoin. Dogecoin was never meant to be a serious financial asset. Even the founders said it was a joke. But when the price of Bitcoin started climbing at the end of 2020 and people looked for the next hot cryptocurrency to bet on, Dogecoin started climbing as well. For most of the currency's 8 years in existence, one Doge was worth a fraction of a cent. Then, in February 2021, the price reached a new high of 5 cents. Now at the start of April, it was rising past 6 cents. I had bought some in January when it started taking off and had been holding it ever since. So far, it was the only thing I'd done that year that had made me any money. Every day when I woke up and saw that it had gone up, or at least not gone down by much, I had to answer the same question. Do I sell this? Or do I keep holding on to it? I was up a few $1,000s by then, and it was tempting to sell. But the pain of missing out on more money might be worse than the joy of cashing in on what I'd already made. Are you ready to go? Cosette's voice brought me back to the present. She must have come downstairs while I was buried in my phone. Yeah, sorry, let's do it, I said and started leashing up the dogs. Cosette was a real estate agent and didn't need to leave to start showing houses until 9, giving us an hour to grab coffee. Our favorite spot, Velocity.